Right, thanks for joining me. I've come up with a new direction for the farm, so I thought to get you all together, I'd run through some of the ideas. I think it's the right thing for us to do. Now we are in the summer holidays, the kids' holidays, so I've made some notes, so I'll whiz through them. So Fiddlers Farm, it's going to be the fun day experience on the farm for the entire family. Yeah. Where do people park? Well, we've got the neighbouring field, haven't we? That's miles away. So we'll get someone in a high vis. He can just, or she can just line them all up in a row, and then it's probably a 5-minute walk to the entrance. So parking's free though, you know what I mean? So I mean that's a good start. We've obviously got here on Fiddlers Farm a lot of some animals. So what we will do is when people arrive, we'll give them a map. We'll sell them some leftover animal feed, you know, like in like a little bag, £2 for animal feed, something like that, right? They can go and feed the goat or the pig. Yeah, no, they can feed the cow as well, Brian. Yeah, we've got 2, remember, so they can feed 2 cows. Some of the pens though will be empty, but we'll make it look like an animal does live in it. So they stand there for a while looking and searching and pretending they can see something. We'll do the same with some of the tropical tanks and stuff like that as well. Lizards, yeah, we can pretend we've got some lizards. They don't know, do they? You know what I mean? We'll just say they've gone out for the day, or they've been ill, and you know, the vets took them or something like that as well. Very important. We need to get a massive queue going every hour so the parents and the kids can queue up to stroke the guinea pigs, right? So they'll come and meet in the guinea pig pen. No, that's right, yeah, they'll queue and they'll just stroke the guinea pigs. Lamb feeding. I mean, we could occasionally let them feed a lamb as well. Yeah, so that's a good experience, that, isn't it? We do need to have a huge smell of shit everywhere though as well. It keeps it authentic farm smell, right? So I want us constantly shoving shit into the appropriate barns and stuff like that, so it stinks, you know, hay and everything there. Yeah, are we all up to date so far? Right, good. Other stuff for kids. Well, I mean, we could create like a play park. Well, we just use, we've got some knackered machinery, haven't we? We could stick a couple of slides on a couple of the old knackered tractors and JCBs. Billy, you could do some tractor rides from like one end to the other and then back. I mean, there could, nothing much to see, but it's a tractor ride, isn't it? You know what I mean? We've got some of them big tractor tyres. We'll put them down and they can just climb on them. You know, it looks like it's an assault course type of stuff as well. There's still some scaffolding from when the barn was knackered. Little climbing frame, sand pit. You know, usual stuff like that. What kids really like, that type of stuff as well. Some of the staff, well, including you, Susan, could dress up as a big rabbit. Yeah? Not that type of rabbit, Susan. Just go and entertain the kids, you know what I mean? But Billy will join you, he doesn't mind. You can dress up as like a farmer or something with straw and, you know, dungarees. Yeah. No, they'll love all that. Just get photos with them, you know, charge them £2 a photo if you want to. Then, we've still got some of those, some of them stumps in the middle of the field, haven't we, where we knocked down them trees. Yeah, we cut them trees down not long ago. Let's carve some sort of like Gruffalos into them or something like that. Give them a Gruffalo experience. I mean, they don't know, do they? Just the wooden Gruffalo, a mouse. They'll love all that rubbish, these kids as well. We could have a maze in the middle. We've got some old Portuguese laurels that are still in plant pots. Let's just plant them, build a little maze, stuff like that. Give them a little map, you know what I mean? Put the odd little Alice in Wonderland thing inside of it as well, so it feels a bit like, you know, theatrical. They love all that as well. So, what? Food. Yeah, well, we've got the cafe. Well, we've got the kitchen. We could turn that into a cafe. But what we could also do is we could also stick some soft play in there, because we want the parents to be going absolutely stir crazy with the noise in there. You know, they want to be sat there eating and drinking whilst watching their kids fighting in the soft play, in the ball pool, screaming, shouting. We want them leaving like they're all going mental, you know what I mean? We want to give them a really traumatic experience in there. So, type of food. Well, cheese toasties, ham toasties, sausage rolls, and big sausage rolls as well. £8 a pop. 10 quid a pop. 10 quid a pop. Mellow Bird's coffee. We'll just knock on one of them up. £3 a mug. I think that's reasonable. Jacky potatoes as well. You know, 10 quid if you can have 2 fillings though. Beans, cheese. You know, tuna. That's all fine. For the kids. Well, we'll do a special kids meal. We'll call it the Kiddie Fiddler Pack. And in the Kiddie Fiddler Pack, you get a sandwich, a cheese sandwich, a carrot pack, some Pom Bears. We can bulk buy them. They're the shit crisps that, you know, they get wet, they dissolve. A Baby Bell and a fruit chew. £8. £8 for the Kiddie Fiddler Pack. I think that's a really good offer as well. And then end the whole experience where the whole family have to go through the gift shop. We'll create the gift shop as well, where we'll be selling, you know, really extortionate priced pick and mix and fudge. You know, snakes and woolly snakes on a stick as well, that, you know, you get loads of blue felt in your mouth and stuff like that. We'll sell them. Llama teddy. Yeah, I know we don't have any llamas, but they don't know, do they? We'll just sell some llama teddies. We'll just pretend one of the llamas is in one of the empty pens, but they can't see it. So we'll build it all around the llama here at Fiddlers. Yeah, bouncy balls as well, and you know, cowboy gun sets. You know, you can't go through a gift shop at a theme park or a farm without buying a cowboy gun set as well. So yeah, price. Yeah, it's a good question that. Yeah, £29 family pass. 2 adults, 2 kids, or 15 quid each. So yeah, that's it. Oh, and before we get cracking as well, we don't empty the bins very often as well, because I want as many wasps as possible flying around them. Right? Let's get cracking.